quick! Whoa! What are you doing here? Stop pestering me and get out!
God be with you, hermit. Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then...
Nothing happened. I just can't stand... Can't I have a moment?
I came about that...
I'll keep my sword.
Right. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you.
Oh, right. You mean that's...
Pity about your sword. Folk told me you got it...
God knows.
I'm a blacksmith. Pity you got rid of it.
Oh, God. If I give you that piece of old junk, will you leave me alone?
I can promise you that.
Nothing. Just listen carefully then. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother...
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is right.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll... Benedictio Domini... You're back again? Have you forgotten we had an agreement? Honor your promise, and I'll give you that sword. See a swindler, a butcher who shamelessly cheated his neighbours and sold them rotten meat. Come and take a good look at him. This villain is guilty of using faulty scales and giving his customers less than they paid for. And when they demanded the right amount, he threatened and terrified them with his cleaver. And even though he knew the meat was rotten, he sold it anyway, making many honest folk fall ill. But his swindling days are over. A long stretch in the pillory awaits him. And the same fate awaits every dishonest trader who disrespects both his customers and the law. Let him be a lesson to you. God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone.
You reap what you sow.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Go!
Slow down, idiot.
Quick!
Are you blind?
Da!
Don't I know? I'm in.
Whoa! Whoa!
Good day.
This might seem strange.
A cross?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message.
Oh my God, by all that's hope, all those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard...
Hold on. First, tell me...
It's the living I'm more afraid of than...
One should fear the dead. You see, one...
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what...
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall. Buried.
Why doesn't...
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself, and it's my fault.
What happened to...
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait...
And Vasha...
It was an accident. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge when they found his body at the bottom of the cliff. People thought he'd...
Did you see...
No. But it pained him till the day he died. And he lived in fear of Jan. In the end...
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan?
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia.
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. It's my fault for saying nothing.
Nonsense. God, what's more,
Only on the condition that Jan's boat helped me lay him to...
But without telling the priest and gravedigger.
That's the only way we can put right a terrible...
All right.
Thank you. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, then place Ambrose's cross on his... Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Intercede for my forgiveness. And may their souls find eternal salvation.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen. Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved. Just as the hermit...
I saw that.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years.
It's all right now. Everything else is
I'd like to reward you somehow. Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
When's the last time I ate something?
And go and wash up. You look like you could use it.
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
All right. We'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
You're a knight of an order?
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a Knight of the Cross with the Red Star. And these are Brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Did Conrad...
Yes, he almost got away.
Why should I get me?
I'll pay you. We just need... Otherwise, we won't have a chance at...
That swine...
God, try to get close unseen. But do it quickly, before he gets...
Salvare Mata misericordia. Ita. Procedere spes.
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or else you...
Wait! Hermit, what are you doing?
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
What's going on here?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movement. Ad nostro fortuna catagina.
What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Where can I find that broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and...
Why do they want to
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery.
What about the murders?
I had to defend myself.
What were you looking for under the
That broken sword, of course. Old I heard he originally kept the sword here before deciding to... He sent me to fetch it.
Why did you come to...
Ambrose was the only one who could stand up to our Grandmaster. Now it's all over. And I will remain...
That's all I need.
There's no time. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game.
In that case, we'll...
Thank you, friend.
I know the truth. And I can tell you. But if you'd rather try to kill me, come on!
We're gonna gut you, you... Hack your ass off. Fuck that. Show your tongue. I'll beat you, bloody motherfucker. What do you want? You wanna try me? And you'll get another right away! Useless! What's the matter? Get yourself! Try to kill me! Come on! Help! Oh, you're mine! Show your stuff! Come on! Do it!
You got him!
Damn it, Hermit. What was that all about?
Things...
Yeah, you're right.
And what...
Why were they trying to...
I had proof that damned.
That's all I...
And that's...
Thank you.
Farewell, friend.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. There's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, with hardly a trace of rust.
What do you have?
So I'm back.
Excellent.
He's dead.
What?
No, not me. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose, and this really is Toledo steel.
God's name.
First class. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately.
That's exact. See now, youngster.
Right.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure...
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself.
Not at all.
What would you like?
I've got something for...
God's nails.
I'd say it
Looks like.
Thanks.
I'll pay you, of course. And if...
No, you know full well what.
Why is it so important for you?
I have my reasons.
God's nails. But whatever. That's your business. We can set off...
Can we go to semi?
Well...
This still isn't...
Henry, this is... Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any...
God bless.
I'd like a set of...
You've come to the... And when you change into it, I know what I'm talking about.
I've heard you...
Are you... What you up?
I'd like to buy...
I see.
Look, I don't...
Is that so?
Nothing important.
All right. What? You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry... That could work. Those pigment...
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blue walnuts. The best way, or you could just use plain old black. Oh, and you could. But you know what? And for Buckthorpe, the most. But even. But I see you're
My word.
Ah, just be careful not to stain. What can I do for you?
What about this?
I think you're ready.
Can we go to Sem?
Wasn't too hard, was it?
Good to hear.
Hold your horses for a while, Henry.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to old...
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Berghoff...
Henry, that's...
It's all right, Radovan. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet. But Chamberlain Ulrich...
Sir.
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my...
We'll see, Henry. Now, what are those beggars still doing by the gate?
I drove them off.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them.
Oh, dear. You seem wrong.
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace.
Is there anything...
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your... What kind of host would that...
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry has volunteered, if he proves himself, you can introduce him to...
I promise I won't bring...
Oh, we'll see. I've got them. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svata.
That's right, Henry. Svatja.
There's plenty of other... And in short...
One more thing.
What else?
They're, weapons.
Yes. Please leave your weapons with Tuma.
All our...
The wedding present isn't accepted.